So, what is the context for this madness? Um, I think there's a couple of contexts. The immediate now context is it is May 2020, and like everybody else, I'm stressed about the coronavirus pandemic. Um, we've crested, it feels like we've crested the first wave, and if history is to be believed and to be followed, and if it is indeed followed again, there'll be more waves. So there's that to look forward to. Um, Strangely enough, this is an era, kids, of self-isolation. Everyone is isolating from everyone else, except it hasn't really changed my life because I'm a fairly isolated person to begin with, which has its own kind of dagger twist to it. People are saying about how terrible this is, that they're cut off from everyone else, when it's like, no, I'm basically living the same life that I was before, which is kind of sad on its own, to be honest. Um, but even in that, oh, I'm an introvert, shut in, self isolationist. You're still there's still the coronavirus, and you're still worried about the people I love and all that. So yeah, there's that context of stress, isolation, um, more heightened awareness of it at work because of I work with vulnerable people at a group home, people with disabilities, uh, both mental and physical. So we're on heightened alert there as well. So there's that. There's also the context of being on YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and I've really enjoyed being on YouTube, and I'm still continuing, obviously, to be on YouTube. But I also find it uh, a trying and difficult place to maneuver for myself. I'm mostly interested in the book part of BookTube, which is a tiny little fragment, and I'm interested in an even tinier little slice of that, of people. But even within that, I feel awkward, and I feel uh, like the one on the outside, even though I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. I try not to be as too, as as all hermits, I try not to be an egocentric asshole, but I probably am. Um, I have a hard time being seen, which is a part of the challenge of doing a YouTube channel and interacting with people is, oh, I'm being seen. But I've found in regular periods throughout this process that it's like, oh, maybe I should shut down. Maybe I should just walk away from this because it was flooding me too much. And I guess I'm in that one of those periods at the moment where it's like it's too much, and it's kind of I feel myself locking up in ways that I've felt very locked up before in other parts of my life where that were important to me, but also involves people seeing me. And when that happened, I did shut down and I did withdraw. Um, so this is a partial band-aid, not solution. This is a partial band-aid for that, just to start this channel and to chat about that, to talk about that to myself. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Uh, but somehow I also feel the need to post it. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's my video journal. I guess it's a part. Maybe it shows that after 2 years of talking to the camera, um, I find that it's like an important thing for me to do. It helps my mental health. Uh, but at the same time, I have a lot of troubles with other aspects of it. Um, I have petty jealousy. I have, it's one of those. I will get into this later. I will probably get into this later in tedious length. That's why I've opened this channel where I My biggest goal is not to have any subscribers. So if you're watching this, don't subscribe. And you can't comment. Haha, you can't comment. Which is for my comfort, not for yours. I'm sorry if you desperately want to comment. Everything on the internet is to be commented on, and I guess you could just start your own YouTube channel and make comment videos about my videos that don't have any comments, and then open up the comment fields to them. See, this is the egotism that I was talking about. I'm a fucking egotist. So yeah, that's the context, or a little bit more of the context. Yeah, I have a feeling like I'm gonna flood a little bit at the beginning of this channel of just a lot of videos of me just trying to get my head where I'm at. Probably because I'm in a psychological state, anxious, anxious about the world, anxious about this, what's so kind of a major creative outlet for me, of making videos on YouTube. You know, anxious about all that, and I need to talk it out somewhere. And the place that I seem to be able to talk it out is posting videos. God, I'm some emo dude. Yes, that's me, emo dude. All right, let's cut it off there for the moment.